Alright, so we got some tires we got to take back in. So I decided to do a small video on those John during the night. And because I ain't done one on this, it does have working headlights still. And I don't think anybody's ever seen it pull the trailer or nothing. I gotta get the other lawnmower back here too. This ain't really a lawnmower technically. As old as it is, model number and VIN number you can look up both say mini lawn tractor. It really wasn't classified as a lawnmower back then because it had different options for it. Plain snowplow. What else? It had a little tiller for the back of it and disc. And then it had the hydraulic version where everything had hydraulics on it. It had it had two levers on this side, if you see my hand. Right there is where it had two handles. And the hydraulic pump will sit on top of the head and spin with the belt right there. I know it kind of looks like garbage right now, but it's just what you get for something that's old. But got the 4-speed with reverse, and I mean, I've been using this thing since I got running. It hasn't ran since 1972, and all I did was put a fuse in it and a battery. That light I put on, the exhaust I put on, everything else is kind of factory. Oh, and the gas tank. The gas tank has reman. Because, not reman, but I had to redo it because, not the original, but there was another one on it that was made of plastic and it was old and it busted. So, really wasn't no saving it. Gotta back it up here. It was kind of just on its own, per se. So let's sit right here. I know it's rolling this time now. Oh, it's in the grid and the pick its heavy motherfucker up. Ah! Oh, no. I don't know if I can do it. But I did. Okay. Let's see. Get back up here. Ooh, boy. Now I throw it in fourth and take off. We can turn the idle up a little bit, turn the choke off a little more. It needs a new car. That's a rabbit. But as you hear transmission whines a little bit, it's old. Yes, it has oil in it. It's just that old. And it ain't moved in a long time. But it does quite fine. You float gears sometimes. Fine field, no problem, with or without a trailer. Go ahead and turn our light off here. Pull it back up here. Throw that first to creep it. And there we go. As you heard the brakes squeak. Yes, it does that. It's old. Leave it alone. I do gotta adjust it, but I can't complain. Really can't. Yes, has a hitch on it. I put that on there too, by the way. I know I gotta get in. I'm actually gonna put lights back here and another one on the front. Kind of, make it seem a little more tractor-y. I know it kind of sounds stupid, and I know most people are like, why you don't do that? Motherfucker's original. Well, it's old, it's beat up, as you see. I got to redo the whole back fender here. It's rusted out pretty good along the seat. So, kind of, and the hood's bad too, if y'all was wondering. You can kind of touch it in certain places, and it break apart. There's got a good bit of cracks here. The lip right there is coming apart. There's no saving that hood really. It was already broke where the gas tank sits. But yeah, and the old 335. 335's got power steering, hydraulics. That there don't want to shut no more. And yes, it has a cigarette lighter deal, so the air compressor can hook up. And I just got it back running on 2 cylinders. Beforehand, the valves came disassembled. I got it for free though. I mean, I can't complain there. And I actually got it from my boss, man. He said it was leaking oil, which I ain't even mad at the dude. I'm actually surprised that some bitch was running then. And I guarantee that he didn't know nothing about it, because the gasket was still on it, but it was loose. And that would kind of explain why I was leaking oil, because push rod was bent, looked like it had hit the top of the valve cover. So yeah. But anyway, that's probably the quietest some bitch you do. And I don't know if y'all can see it move. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But listen, also, this is actually factory right here, though. And then that no very puts the blades on. But it is hydrostatic. It has 5 lug wheels. Pretty much I can take them wheels off that over there and put on here. Really makes no difference. Everything's kind of the same except for the weight. That one actually weighs more than this, and it don't have the mowing deck on it. Although it is made completely iron and metal. But put that right there. But this has the adjustable steering wheel wherever you need it to be. I prefer to keep it like halfway, but to get up and off of it, I always keep it up. Easier to get up and off. Then always let the deck down so it ain't got too much pressure still in the hydraulic hoses. And now it's running on 2 cylinders. Surprisingly does better on gas. Well, it was having to push a dead cylinder with it, and it sounded like garbage, let's say that. But this is the cylinder I was saying was dead. You see it's actually clean now, the valve cover. It was completely full of dirt and everything. But for being a 2001 model, it only had 1,400 hours on it. You can't see the gauge, it's been a little messed up. But other than that, this thing runs pretty decent. That's the old Autocraft battery out of it. Thing wasn't worth really anything, $5 maybe. That's just to put acid back in it. But yeah, the old thing here, what am I saying, old is right here. And I guarantee this thing, this is 1967, and it was part 1972, because dude killed himself. Guess his wife sold it, and it sat since. Nobody could figure out what was wrong with it. And then, but it still ain't ran then. Although somebody hooked a jumper wire to the coil to get it somewhat running, but they never officially got it fired off. That still didn't do much. Then it got into my hands, and I fixed it. New coil, new wire, and new battery. Fires off on its own. Yeah, thought I'd share all this with y'all. Y'all have a nice night.